So the future of the single cam bow is here. Bear Archery launches the brand new Adapt 2 and the Adapt 2 Plus. Let's check it out. So this upgrade to the Adapt is a big deal, and you might be asking why, and the reason is we get an updated riser. This new riser goes to the new risers that we've seen from Bear. It just came out, where we're gonna have our Picatinny system in the front for our sight. So we can take this from Trophy Ridge, the sight mount, and we can just Picatinny that on. It's nice and easy. You're gonna have the IMS system here for our rest. As you can see, they give you that rest with this kit as well. You get the paw grip, which we all have come to love. For those who have tested this grip, you absolutely love it. It's a great grip. We got the short stabilizer. We got the nice cut throughs on this riser. This one is a 31 inch, so a little bit different than the current Adapt model that you've seen in the Adapt Plus. So this is a 31. Again, a very small, nice, movable bow. Featured here in the beautiful mossy oak bottomlands. This looks really, really good for those who are seeing this for the first time. I'm really liking what I see with this bow, and I know it's gonna be a great shooting bow right off the bat because you get that single cam technology. You also get the smaller frame, which is very exciting. 6.5 inch brace height. The bow will go 45 to 60 pounds or 55 to 70 pounds. So depending on which one you want, how much power you want. 24 to 31 inches of draw length. So that's a pretty big spread for a single cam bow, and very, very impressive. Your peep sight already built into this. A D-loops are gonna come with it. It's gonna have a string suppressor at the bottom. 80% let off you're gonna get with this bow. So again, when you get it back, it's gonna feel real nice in your hand. So with this kit from Trophy Ridge, you're getting this 4-pin sight. You're getting the Whisker Biscuit V, 5-arrow quiver, stabilizer and sling, peep sight, and D-loop. Again, getting this bow ready to hunt is a really big deal, especially when you're just getting started in archery. And for the price of this bow, coming in at MSRP of $599.99, this is a great deal for getting in the field this year, guys. And this bow also speeds out to 320 feet per second. So the biggest difference between the Adapt 2 and the Adapt 2 Plus is going to be the accessories. That's where you're going to see the biggest difference in price and why it's an additional $200 at $799.99. You can get this bow in Strata, Mossy Oak Bottomlands, or you can get it in a throwback green. So 3 different options for this bow. All right, let's take some shots with the new Adapt 2 from Bear Archery here. Let's give it a whirl. Got our Easton arrows. We got everything else the same here as they sent it. So basically, when you buy this bow, it's going to come with everything on here except for these arrows, which I added in your release here. But there's a lot going on here. Again, it makes it a little simple for a newbie, especially, to buy a bow and get everything kind of situated right off the bat. So basically, when you get it, you'll notice that, you know, the peep might not be right for you, but the advantage is they make this movable. So basically, all you do is slide up your servings, and you just slide up the peep sight. And if you need to, you can actually flip the hose too if it's in the way. So let's try it again here. Yeah, that's pretty good. But right about 70, 69.8 or something. Very close to 70 there. So we'll call it 70. Now you'll find one of the cool parts about the Adapt bows is because they're a single cam bow, a 1 cam they call it. It is a very smooth shooting bow. Even at the full 70 pounds here, it feels very smooth when you're drawing it. I should also mention that I forgot to mention earlier, they still have the cable glide system in here they put in with the other bows. And what that does is they have to have, in order to do that, you had to have serving on the cables, which they did to add this piece here. But it does make the bow smoother and make it a little nice. Now this was first seen on the Adapt Plus last time, and so now we'll see it here on the Adapt 2, of course, so very cool. All right, let's go ahead and speed test it real quick, and then we're gonna tone it down to about 60 so we can just see how it feels at a little bit lower weight, because majority of the people I know are hunting around 60 pounds. So this one, again, is set at 70, 29-inch draw. So let's go ahead and get those speed tests done so we can go ahead and lower it overall. All right, for those who've been following the channel, we did switch over to the new Garmin chronograph, which is really awesome. Again, this could be 29-inch draw, 70 pounds, first arrow 350 grains for the new Adapt 2. 295 feet per second. Next arrow, 450 grains. 260 feet per second. 550. 241.8 feet per second. 650. 223.3 feet per second. Now that we finished that, we're going to go ahead and bring down the bow a little bit. I want to see what it feels like at a little bit lower poundage. Of course, we would lose more speed, of course, if we do this, but again, I like to be super comfortable when I'm hunting. So for me, I would bring it down to around 65, 60, somewhere in there. I'm gonna do 2 full turns. Okay. Oh yeah, much smoother. That feels very good, in my opinion, for a bow that costs $600. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Again, that one cam concept always does it. And that grip is lights out. It feels really nice in your hand. Has that nice little grippiness to it, so it doesn't move very much. And people always say the prices have gone too high, but that's not true anymore. Bear has done a great job keeping to these lower cost options for you guys and keeping bow hunters in the field. And with this smaller axle is really something. It feels really nice in your hand with this new riser too. I just love it. That is it, guys. Make sure you check out the Adapt 2 from Bear Archery. Go on their website, check it out today. Don't forget, if this is available on their website, you can use BowHunterPlanet's code BHP2024 to save 20% on any bow model they have. Also Trophy Ridge, Stick Broadheads, and Cajun, anything they sell on their website. If it is there, take advantage of that big time. If not, $600 is still an amazing deal for this bow. This is definitely one of my favorite bows so far, and I think it's going to probably win the award this year because the smallness of the bow, having the new riser, the new look, as well as all the accessories that come on here that follow the new technology. I think Bear hit it out of the park with this model this year. This is definitely everything everybody would want out of a bow. And again, Bear keeping the cost down as low as they can is a really great thing, and really means a lot to me and to the industry that they're able to do that and keep us rolling every year. I'm Dave Thomas. We'll see you next time right here at BowHunter Planet.